Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you're having a fabulous day here today. Hopefully everything's been going pretty well. I wanted to talk about a few things real quick. I know this is not an update on the entire Monster Hunt situation. I'm letting that like go on and boil down, I guess, until we get some news. But I did want to make this video. So I'm still questioning what I should do with some of these videos here and there, because I know people are furious and I'm just gonna get like people yelling at me for still making the video on it. But I wanted to at least know, like, at least tell you this. If you still plan on playing the game, okay, there's a few things you can use in this event that can really help you, okay? And it really helped me. If you want to go back to my last video, you'll see I was at the start of 7, and because of one thing, you know, the character, you can basically push a huge amount, okay? So today I want to talk about that, a few things to take advantage of in this event. Again, though, I understand there are still problems. I get that. I'm making this video solely for the reason that it's going to end soon. So at least if you do plan to continue the game, use it while it's here, because it'll be gone soon. Got it? Good. So again, what am I talking about? If you go over here to events, you go over to limited time experience. Okay, at the time of recording, basically you only have a few more. I don't know exactly. I think it's 12 hours. I don't know because I already claimed the character, and I don't think I could tell when he leaves. Is there a way to tell me when the character leaves? I think it's a no right now. So it's 11 days until the event is over. I don't know exactly when. Can I check in my like fighter area? Let me check. Yeah, so I don't know the exact time, but it's 3 days. The collab basically dropped like 2 days ago, so we're on our last day. Maybe 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, somewhat hours left, and he will be gone. So, at the time of recording this, I want to make sure that you at least use the character in every piece of content, okay? Take the character, hop into Explore, and see what you haven't done already, okay? Let's say you haven't already progressed up Supreme Fist. Go, sounds mad wrong, progress up this tower and see how far you can actually get to. With this one character, you will be able to literally do an insane amount of kind of progress. So I haven't updated this in a while, but you can just kind of see. I'll just throw everybody off here real quick. And if I put on Ken here, you can kind of see he's a pretty stacked out character. He is also very good. So for newer players, you can actually have a lot of help in progressing through the content. So if I were to just show it to you, but again, a terrible team I were to just throw on here, I'll just throw this on. I'll just do it really fast because the character will literally carry you through every piece of anything. Though if you're at like a super stuck point, maybe it's not going to be like the very best there. But you know, who freaking knows? It could work out. I'm just throwing it on here. Come on, calm down. I'm not doing team building. I didn't even team build this properly. So basically, just enter in, hit that consecutive challenge button. Calm down. Don't roast me for team building. I'm just doing this really quickly to show it to you. But basically, you will be able to take him into a lot of content and just be able to clear the content absurdly fast. Okay. And again, swap his placements here and there, see where he really works for you and where his area is to shine. But he does an insane amount of damage, and he really does carry. You can kind of see here. Just clear this like it's nothing. But he is super helpful. So turn that consecutive on, just keep on progressing, and you're basically good to go. He is an absolute carry of a character, and he will give you a lot of momentum into the game so that you can at least upgrade your kind of idle growth, and this will be helpful too, right? So again, as you progress and as you do everything, I basically started here today, recently, and I progressed all the way to 736, though again, I'm at a low stage, so it's for me a little bit different. So again, not only in story as mentioned, go to Explore, Supreme Fist as mentioned, you can go and do that. You can also take him into Arena, right? So if you have Arena, and when you unlock, you probably haven't unlocked, I'm super behind, but in any piece of content, you can take him and see if he can actually help you progress. Again, in some content, he does very good, and you will see that he is an absolute slaughter in PvP for some things. So again, I would take him there, try him out, see how much he can help you, and you will see the difference. Okay, a lot of people are using him like that, and there's only a few more hours basically with this character. I wish the trial was during the entire event, so you at least had a chance, and then after the event's gone, you can get the character regardless. But we will get a free copy, though our free copy will not be as stacked as the main unit itself, but still, it's something to, I guess, look forward to, if you will. And also, I did forget to mention this, and I do want to mention this. You can also use him on the actual hunt area, right? So when you want to go and take part in this, if you deploy him as a character, so if you put him on, you will be getting an increase to all fighters by 25%. So deploy Gormagala Ken to increase the damage dealt by all fighters by 25%. So I do recommend just put him on there. And people don't know this because I've seen people taking on the hunt in Discord call them like just randomly using a regular team, which if you deploy Gormagala Ken, even though he might not be, people saying like, oh, he's not strong enough in comparison with other characters, even if not, he is giving everyone a 25% overall boost, which is significantly better, okay? So you can definitely throw him on there, and he'll definitely help you. Also, crit steal 150% damage with this assist thing, though I have no idea how to get this. Is it you just do something? I don't know, but it's the beef hot pot. So if you have that, you can actually do more damage also, but again, it's confirmed that by the end of the event, we will get enough kills to actually get our entire, 10 shards every time, which it's cool and all, it's great, but, that's there. So you will get free Ken, even if you try your best to like push harder and harder with your teams, you'll get there regardless. But if you want to get there faster, go ahead and try stuff. If you want to go and spend gems on this, you definitely could, though I don't really think it's worth it, but up to you, right? I know whales that are currently progressing and helping out by just dumping gems in here, which is pretty cool. But again, he will help here, put him here so it will give you extra boost to get the kills faster. Keep that in mind. So again, right now with it, have fun with that, take care of everything there. Make sure you're finishing up the current events. Make sure you just buy out the shop. Mainly if you want to go material route, go for it. I don't know if the shop is fully clearable on its own. It would be sick. It would be sick if it is, but I don't have that answer just yet. Basically, I've played a lot of it, or a good amount, though I can only grab 8 right now, but probably if I do more, I think from what I was told, you can probably get a crap ton of stuff. So whether it being a character if you wanted, or it just being some summons, or it just being some materials, depends on what you're aiming for. I know a lot of people are just mainly going for materials because they can super jump in the game and make huge progress, because this stuff is like a big bottle cap at a point to where you won't be able to progress. So that is something to look forward to there. Make sure you're finishing up your Destiny Tarot also. And that's really the chef restaurant, that's also there. So if you would like to go and get that, see if you get the reward and everything there, that is also currently existing. But there is a lot to take advantage of in the actual event, besides the fact that he is nerfed, or rather, paywalled or whatever you want to say. But again, just make sure you're doing everything. I know that people are still going to play the game, and this video is mainly dedicated to them. I know people are giving up on it due to what happened, which again, don't hate me for it. I'm mainly making this video so people at least know there is a lot to look forward to besides the fact that yes, Ken is paywalled or whatever is going on with him. So again, keep them in the back of your head. Take care of the supplies, take care of the hunt. Keep going. Like each of the days, each of the kills you get on Gormagala will guarantee you 10 shards, okay? So I know whales that are like currently taking care of this and like super jumping, and that you can actually buy challenges beyond the regular one. So whales are just helping out the community kind of by full sending him, and I've seen in the Discord, they like accumulated like 20-30 whales that just jumped in and tried pushing faster to get Gormagala down like as soon as possible, which is pretty cool. It's a really cool thing they did there. And again, if you logged in today, you'd kind of see you got your 100 gems. And your 2 shards, all right? So I already claimed it, so I won't be able to see it, but it's there. Every single day you'll get it, basically, which is now confirmed. You'll get 2 more of those other things. Also, make sure you're logging in and taking care of the entire St. Patrick's Day event, too. That's also currently active. Draft is going to be ending soon, so if you haven't already done draft, you got, 2 days left until this is gone. So make sure you've taken care of all of the grant, all of the missions, and then, again, the glory prize at the very end, which, if you're ranking, you can kind of get something, though I'm pretty down there, so yeah. I'm not even currently ranking. I'm doing very bad on draft, but you finish up all these things, get them out the way, so that when it's kind of the event's gone, 11 days, mainly the stuff leaving is just him as a limited character, the trial, and that's what you should be mainly prioritizing, just progressing through story as much as you can. Always try your best to swap where he stands, where your actual team is for him. Try your best to keep swapping that out. And you will get good clears. Again, team build with him, see where he works. And also try retrying here and there. Sometimes when he stacks a stun and he goes through and gets all of his RNG passives to kick off, he will do an insane amount of damage, right? So don't just think, oh no, I lost this, I can't continue onwards. Just keep retrying that stage. There might be some times where you actually hit good RNG and he does an insane amount of damage to clear out the entire map. In comparison to some other times. So again, test him where he's on bench, test him where he's wherever, so that he can stack his passive, get his burst off, and all that stuff, and you will see him do pretty good and help you through content, okay? So with it, that's all I want to bring to you here today, given it's almost over for him. Try your best to progress. Again, try some team building, see how it goes. Don't do some stupid teams like I'm building. Build proper teams, jump in, try it out, and progress. So today, I'm going to try my best to see how far I can get. And with that, I will catch you in the next one. Have a stay safe, peace, and enjoy. That's been it for me. Just want to bring that to you really quickly.